Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform. If it is your first time and you like what you are watching, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here in Linda's TV show, we react to all forms of videos and we'll sit down there to watch it together with you. And I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform. I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote violence, we do not promote hate speech, we do not promote misleading information. We are here to inform and educate the members of the public about the happenings. And again, my great people of Biafra, thank you for tuning in. Please, I want each and every one of you to take time to listen to this video. Some of you may say, why did you bring this man here? There is this adage that states, "Abacho I just want you to take your time, listen to this video. And also for all of you that is still doubting the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, in the person of Mazi Simon Ekpa, the unsolvable mathematics, please, you better repent and do the needful, because those ones that thinks that they are very stubborn, they have finally confessed. It baffles me the way people will see the truth. Madagafuzo, Anagani Mafia. You guys saw that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, it was only this man, Simon Ekpa, that stood. If not for Mazi Simon Ekpa, believe you me, nobody will be hearing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What did these people that call themselves, I don't even like discussing them in my platform. They were busy for over 2 years doing saga, dragging one person, forgetting the person they claim is their leader, claiming the person, forgetting the person they claim that they swore an oath. After 2 years, now their eyes have opened. Ego, bragging will not allow them to submit. Let me tell you the truth. I tell you guys that Biafra is at our doorstep. What we need is unity. If we work together, if we remove envy, power question, I want to be the leader. Is it this small boy? Is it this one that entered yesterday? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that recommended us, that asked us to follow Simon Ekpa, share his video, that he is bringing a new dimension to Biafra liberation. What is happening today? Haven't you seen the new dimension? Ndo Thomas. Haven't you people seen it? You guys, all these things you are doing, saying here, for me it's a waste of time. Go and do the needful. Simon Ekpa doesn't need your apology. All you need to do, be truthful. All these things that this my brother is saying in this platform, honestly speaking, you will be surprised. Well, I am not surprised, because before I started believing Simon Ekpa, I listened. If you are not listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast, go and listen. Watch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You will see that the method he is using is the same thing that Simon Ekpa is using. You discover that all the things he is saying, doing, is what Simon Ekpa is doing. He personally recommended Simon Ekpa to us because some people don't want him to be ahead of him. Do you have the mental toughness he have? Do you have the brain? Well, make on a listen, I beg.
Whether you are small or big, I respect you. And I am not afraid of anyone. Respect is not afraid. I want to tell the leadership of IPOB that a lot is going wrong. And I want them to know that if Biafra is restored today, all of them, their names will be written on a gold. They will take the glory. At the same time, I want to let them know that if the IPOB crumble today, they are the people we are going to hold responsible for whatever that happened. So they must know that if it's good, they will take the glory. If it is bad, they will also take the blame. The intention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lies in Biafra restoration. And the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do not lie in the hands of Nigeria government. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do not lie in the hands of Fulani Caliphate. The release of Nnamdi Kanu do not lie in the international bodies. The release of Nnamdi Kanu do not lie in any other place except then the leadership whom Nnamdi Kanu have handed over this struggle to pilot it. The release of Nnamdi Kanu lies in the hands of DOS and the entire Biafrans. Why I say so is because the leadership are the people who is piloting the affairs, day-to-day activities of IPOB. And I want to tell them that the continuous silence towards Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration is no longer doing IPOB nor Biafrans any good. It is no longer a welcoming development. A lot of people are bittered. A lot of people are frustrated. A lot of people are no longer with their mind. No silence of the leadership and the non-invent towards Biafra restoration is contributing to the continuing detaining of Nnamdi Kanu. If truly we want freedom, I want them to know that we don't go for peace. We go for freedom. Because in freedom lies the peace. I don't see any reason why Nnamdi Kanu will be in DSS dungeon and we will be celebrating the calmness of the Southeast and we will be celebrating and dancing. It is not a result. We don't go for development while we are still fighting for freedom. We go for freedom before development. I want IPOB leadership to know that Nnamdi Kanu is in a right place where he will be for Biafra to be restored. And it is left for us, as he is in the right place where he's supposed to be for Biafra to be restored, for us to fight for the freedom of Biafra, for the restoration of Biafra. That is the place where the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu lies. I always tell people that the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu lies in Biafra restoration, and Biafra restoration does not lie in the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. We tell you that Nnamdi Kanu, the freedom he got in 2017 is not freedom, rather it was what endangered his life. If we fight for Biafra restoration, that's where Nnamdi Kanu freedom lies. The parents of Nnamdi Kanu could not have died at the process. A lot of you will say that the death of Nnamdi Kanu parents is God's will. I will tell you, it is not God's will. It is it is our, what will I call it? It is our negligence that led to the death of Nnamdi Kanu's parents. It is the negligence of Biafrans and the negligence of IPOB that caused the life of Igwe Israel Oku Kanu and the life of Lolo Ugebe Oku Kanu. Because if we do what we're supposed to do at the right time, we could have saved their life. Now, we secured the life of Nnamdi Kanu and it endangered the entire family. There is a lot of power torture in IPOB. And I am begging and calling on them to put power torture, ego, pride aside towards this Biafra restoration. The IPOB Nnamdi Kanu handed over to them is not the same IPOB I am seeing now. And I am calling on the head of Directorate of State, SH0CK, to know that the IPOB Nnamdi Kanu handed over to him is not the same IPOB that it is now. I want him to step up the game. All is not well. And I will say, it is no longer news that Nnamdi Kanu and the Nnamdi Kanu's family are working hand to hand. And I want the IPOB leadership to make peace with the family of Nnamdi Kanu. That is my opinion. I want the IPOB leadership to put a stop on the attack against any pro-Biafran group by any media warrior. Nnamdi Kanu will be the happiest man to come out and see that Nnamdi Kanu will be the happiest man to come out and see that all the agitation group take because of him and come together to face one enemy and face the real enemies. For the past 3 years, or the past 2 years plus. Since 2021, we have not faced the real enemies. The reasons why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention is because we have lacked focus. We lose focus. We leave the enemies and we start fighting ourselves. If the person is telling us that the Nigerian government can release Nnamdi Kanu, you are doing for more than a year, supposed to be manifesting by itself. You don't need to explain your actions or your achievements to any person. Your actions and achievements should speak for himself. But for now, I must tell you the truth. I am not seeing any result, nor any action, nor anything, achievement. He have given you the leadership. Your actions now is justifiable. You cannot tell me we are waiting until Nnamdi Kanu come out before anything can be done towards the Biafra restoration. It is a sign of failure on your own part. You will say, others, some people will say, what are you doing? I am not the leadership. The leadership are the people who will make the move for the people to follow them. A lot of people are now turning are now going back to one Nigeria because they don't understand what we IPOB is doing. A lot of people no longer pay attention to Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people are no longer interested in Biafra restoration. A lot of people are now interested in one Nigeria. Ask yourself this question. After you build the entire Igbo, after your development, and the Fulanis bring what to you, what is your gain? You will start afresh. That is why you are going to and before because the heat for Biafra restoration is no longer there. And I want the leadership of IPOB to know that the truth remains that many of the coordinators and many of IPOB are afraid of suspension letter, and because of that, they cannot speak the truth nor tell them their mind. That is why a lot of them are into TikTok, doing all manner of nonsense. Some of them don't even have any IPOB anything in their platforms. Some of them have moved on. They only come for, if they call them for meeting, they come there. Some will be sleeping during the meeting. Why some will just say, let's be there. If you can have the mind of the truth of the coordinators, you will know that a lot of them keeping silent or shouting the leadership are wise. They are not truly with you people. We must not wait until Nnamdi Kanu die before we will now fight for the restoration of Biafra. To get it right, we must stop crying Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. Those of you crying for Simon Ekpa should stop crying for Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is no longer the problem that is holding Biafra not to come. He is not the person holding Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon. We are the people holding Nnamdi Kanu because we are sleeping 3 years. We are hoping on the lawyer. The leadership have told us that they are coming. They are planning. You cannot tell me that you are planning for past 3 years and you have not arrived in anything that you need to be doing. Taking 3 years to make one plan or two plans, at least that plan should be manifesting today, now, in Biafra land. I am against anyone talking about peace with Fulani, making about telling us that one of the achievements of our leadership is our people go to East in December and they celebrate December with calmness. That is not achievement. That is an insult to the Biafra movement. I am not here to tell you what to do, but I am here to tell you the truth that the masses, the Biafrans, are no longer happy of the silence of the leadership. The Biafrans are no longer happy of the inactions of the leadership. Nobody is happy. Anyone telling you that he or she is happy is deceiving him or herself, or also maybe the person is part and parcel of the what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu. Here telling you that everything is going, we are hitting them hard. We are not hitting anyone hard. Enough supposed to be enough. There are people we know that these are our enemies. If nobody will say it, I will say it. I am used to the punishment that's given to me for saying the truth, and I will not stop speaking the truth, regardless of IPOB member, registered member, and old member who have paid his monthly dues and they paid anything that is payable in IPOB. And I must tell you that I am not happy, and I know millions of people are not happy. If you get angry of what I am saying, ask yourself, as a Biafran, since Nnamdi Kanu have been kidnapped, what have you done to free Nnamdi Kanu? Or what have you done to restore Biafra? Or do we think that Biafra will be restored through court process? Do we think that Biafra will be restored through Supreme Court of Nigeria? Do we think that Biafra will be restored through Aloy Ejimako, Barrister Ejiofor, Ezekome or Kanagabi or Maxwell or through anywhere to step up their games so that our people will know that what we are fighting for is not the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, rather the freedom of Biafra, which Nnamdi Kanu freedom is inside. And we can only achieve this. Imagine if we can put every person together. I must say it, whether we like it or not. This current leadership need to unite with the Kanu family, so that I am not saying that everybody will come and be this, but let there be peace. Let's stop the attack on each other. Because with my experience and what I have seen in the past few days or years, it shows that order is coming from them. We have accused Aloy Ejimako. End of the day, when our Mazi Benjamin Madbook visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he came out and said that every message passed by Aloy Ejimako come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In other words, we have attacked him for nothing. We have attacked so many people, which end of the day, we confirm that the message they passed came from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. On that note, I am calling on the leadership. If we truly want Biafra to be restored, let us first unify ourselves. If we are not together, we cannot restore Biafra. The first sign to show that we are fighting for Biafra is coming together as Biafrans. Every attack on each other should stop. Remember, when Simon Ekpa is starting, I made a broadcast like this, and I said that all the media warriors should not attack him. Allow him to be that if he is genuine, he will rise. If he is not genuine, he will die a natural death. But if we continue attacking him, that we will give him the ladder to move. A lot of people say that I am an idiot. They even tagged me an autopilot that led to my name being called on Radio Biafra with no any investigation. Nobody investigated, just that sack him. He is supporting Simon Ekpa without any investigation. End of the day, I can stand here today and tell you that the place where Simon Ekpa is standing today, the IPOB media and the IPOB gave him the ladder to climb. If we did not give him the ladder, he will not be where he is today. And I said it earlier. As I am saying it for now, a lot of you will still say, Mazi, you are standing somehow. I see tomorrow. I see ahead. I know what is about to come. I am not here for you to clap for me. I am not here for you to love me. I am not here for you to like me. I am here to tell you the truth. If you like, hate me from now till thy kingdom come, it will not reduce anything from me. The most important in my happiness is that I will always say that truth that anyone is afraid to say. And I know that what I am saying here, a lot of you know that it's truth, but because of fear of suspension, you will not say it. Because of fear, they will tag the autopilot, you will not say it. There are a lot of things we're supposed to do, but when people say it, you will say you are thinking like autopilot, which is a lie. We should stop that mentality. Now, another thing I want the leadership to warn the IPOB members is when person say, let us do something, you this 2024, I will not involve myself in attacking this one, attacking this one. If that will lead to my expel, I will welcome it wholeheartedly, with happiness. But truth must be told. It is right time we now change the game and we show the world that we are united. We can't restore Biafra with the kind of hatred, deceit, and the divide we have now. If anyone telling you that with this kind of condition we are as a Biafra now, the IPOB are not united, I must tell you the truth. The kind of hatred we have among ourselves is beyond imagination. The kind of stud we put ourselves is beyond imagination. If you have different feeling, your different opinion, automatically the person become a saboteur to your eye. We don't even know the criteria to have to be called a saboteur any longer. For Biafra to be restored, them join IPOB. Let's stop attacking each other. Let's have this division. If this one, be your brother's keeper. If Nigerian army is attacking BNT, we should help BNT. If Nigerian army is attacking Biafra Nation League, let us help them and intervene. If they are attacking IPOB, let others still intervene. Don't say, oh, they are doing it, we want them. Those things, we have done that in the past. If you are an IPOB and you know you don't have the capacity to lead, you resign honorably. Allow those that have the capacity to take over the position so that we will make something. You will not take because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed you there, and you know that you don't have what it takes at this point of time to pilot this movement. You shouldn't take because of shame and you occupy the space. No. What you need to do is look around you. Who is there that have the capacity? Tell him, brother, take this position. Explain to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why the white people always achieve something. If you are in a position, you know that you don't have what it takes. You don't have what it takes to move it. You resign so that the people that have what it takes to will take the position. It is true that a lot of you got that position because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needed people, you people are the first. You are the first does not mean that you have the capacity to be there. Please, I am begging the leadership, check within yourselves. If any of you know that you don't have the capacity to lead, we have seen a lot of sluggish people holding posts. I don't want to mention name, but you know it yourself. A lot of reports will be on your table. You will be sleeping on duty. A lot of you need to resign and put people that can do it. Because this is a struggle. It's a movement. You must not say because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put you there, you must be there until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, knowing fully that you don't have something to offer. In that on a position, to me, it's a waste of time. It's another type of sabotaging the movement. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone cannot restore Biafra. I must tell you the truth.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.